for attending today's Scripps Ranch Little League MAPS All-Division game between the American League and the National League. Now, here are the teams. First, the manager of the American League, Damian Miller. Damian, come on out. And the manager of the National League, Ryan Lady. Leading off for the American League, Cameron Torian. And leading off for the National League, Joshua Graves. Second for the American League, Johnny Taduziak. Second for the National League, Carter Martinson. Third for the American League, Gavin Miller. And third for the National League, David Granucci. Fourth for the American League, Ryan Worthen. Fourth for the National League, Jason Kim. Fifth for the American League, Frankie Jabase. Fifth for the National League, Dylan Chyman. Sixth for the American League, Tyler Fields. Sixth for the National League, Cole Gorham. Seventh for the American League, Ryan Bartolome. Seventh for the National League, Carson Lady. Eighth for the American League, John Merkin. And eighth for the National League, Charlie Tobin. For the American League, Jake Nastrini. For the National League, Chad Booley. 10th for the American League, Alex Kopenhaver. And Nicholas Dolan for the National League. 11th for the American League, Grady Pond. And for the National League, Carter Foss. 12th for the American League, Parker Brown. And for the National League, Brandon Nguyen. For the American League, Ethan Babcock Berry. And for the National League, Jack Hoover. Coaching for the American League, Scott Bartolome. And for the National League, Amish Chyman. Coaching for the American League, Shauna Torian. And coaching for the National League, Bill Dolan and James Booley. Our umpires for today's game, Jack Clary, Jordan Stern, and Garrett Robinson. Leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance to the American League.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. trust in God. I love my country. I will respect excellence. I will play fair and strive to win. But win or lose, I will best for our best.
Good morning, everybody. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. We are at Jerebick Park today, Saturday, the 19th of June, 2010, 9 o'clock game. And we have the MAPS All-Star game, the National and the American League. And it's the National League in the field first. And we'll get you the positions, but we've got the first pitch of the game is a swing and a miss. And batting for the American League is Cameron Torian. Ball is bounced over to the second baseman, up with it and throws to first in time. Dylan Scheinman, the second baseman. So here's Johnny Tuduziak, number 4. One out here in the first inning. And not sure if a little practice swing got the catcher on the arm. And Tuduziak will bounce it over to first, and he's going to beat it out for an infield single. So here's Gavin Miller. Sends a high fly ball into left field. That's going to bounce in there for a base hit. And so runners at first and second now for the American League. Ryan Worthen. And the first pitch to Ryan is hit back to the pitcher, off his leg to the third baseman, throws across, not in time. And the bases are loaded for the American League here in the first inning. Frankie Jabase. He'll take that first pitch and line it foul down the left field line. No balls, one strike. Jabase swings and fouls it right there at the plate, and he's down 0-2. think he got a piece of that one, so he's still up there. And he fouls it off again, so he's staying alive. Frankie swings and fouls it back again, so he's battling up there. He's getting his hacks in. And let's see, he finally swings and misses there and strikes out. That's the second out of the inning.
Now batting for the American League, Tyler Fields, number 6.
All right, so number 6, Tyler Fields, now batting. And that pitch inside, 1-0. Nice shot over to the shortstop, right between his legs. Can he recover and get it to second in time? No, he's safe. The run scores and the bases are still loaded.
Now batting for the American League, Ryan Bartolome.
Ryan Bartolome, left-hand batter, swings at the first pitch, pops it up on the infield. It's going to hit the dirt. Can anybody get it to a bag in time? No. And everybody moves up. Another run scores. Bartolome with the infield single.
Now batting for the American League, number 13, John Merkin.
2-0 American League. And that ball is swung on, hit over to third base real slow, and he's going to tag the runner coming across in time. That's the third out of the inning. But the American League will put up 2 runs, and as we head to the bottom of the first, they lead it 2-0. All right, welcome back to the 2010 Scripps Ranch Little League All-Star Game, the MAPS division. And the National League trailing 2-0. They're up now. Ground ball to the pitcher's spot. Over to first in time to get the leadoff man. Joshua Graves.
Batting second for the National League, number 6, Carter Martinson.
And here's Carter Martinson batting second for the National League. National League in the navy. American League in the red. First pitch, foul back. That's a strike, going 1. The sun now making its way onto the field. Beautiful day here at Scripps Ranch. And another foul there at the plate. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Just got a piece of it. And that pitch is hit into center field. It's going to bounce for a base hit. So right in between 4 players there, the ball falls. And that's a single for Carter Martinson.
Batting third for the National League, number 9, David Granucci.
Hitting in the third spot, David Granucci, now batting. So runner on first, 1 out. And that pitch is hit into the air to first base. Oh, off his glove. Nice try there, that first baseman for the American League. That's Ethan. And that ball is grounded into center field. Did they get it to second in time for the force? No, he dropped the ball. And there's runners at first and second. John Merkin, the first baseman for The American League almost had that foul pop. So Jason Kim now batting. First and second, one out. And that ball high into the air on the infield's popped up. And the pitcher position able to make the catch. 2 outs now for Dylan Scheinman, number 16.
Number 16, Dylan Scheinman.
And the first pitch to Dylan. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Cole Gorham is on deck. Bounced over to third base. Picks it up to the bag in time. Number 3 for the American League makes the out. That's Cameron Torian. No score for the National League in the first inning. We'll head to the second. 2-0 American League.
Hitting off the second for the American League, number 9, Jake Nastrini.
All right, we are back here, top of the second inning. American League will send Jake Nastrini up, leading things off. We await the pitcher. There he is. All right, the first pitch to Jake Nastrini is bounced over to first base. Fair ball, foul ball, fair ball. Picked up and to the bag. Nice play. Scheinman with the play there. Dylan Scheinman at first.
Alex Copenhaver.
Here we go, make another play, down and ready.
Alex Copenhaver. First pitch swinging, fouls it back, 0-1. Nice swing there. Fouls it back, 0-2 to Alex. And the 0-2 pitch hit into the air in the center field. That's going to fall and get past the center fielder. That roll here towards the fence. Picked up by Wynn. Around to third base goes Copenhaver.
Now batting for the American League, number 10, Grady Pond.
So Grady Pond now with 1 out, a runner on third, swing and a foul. 0-1. So Brandon Wynn there, the center fielder for the National League, was able to get the ball in quick. Otherwise, Copenhaver may have tried to score. Hit into the air up towards first base and foul. Dylan Scheinman there lets it go. Swing and a miss. And that pitch is lined over to the shortstop. Can they double him off third? They do for the double play. Great play right there by the National League shortstop. Number 4, Carter Foss. Fires it to third base in time, and that'll do it for the American League. They don't score. We head to the bottom of the second, though, and they still lead 2-0 over the National League. All right, for the National League, bottom of the second inning as we come back at you here. Cole Gorham will lead things off. All right, and the first pitch to Cole. Swing and a miss, strike one. Bottom of the second inning. National League. Swing and a miss. And that ball is bounced up the middle into center field, past the center fielder, and it's going to roll to the fence. Finally picked up here by the outfielder, number 5.
Now batting for the National League, number 14, Carson Lady.
Parker Brown got the ball back in, so standing on third base, Cole Gorham. And Carson Leedy at the plate. Swung on and hit over to the second baseman. Nice diving play over to third. Oh, they might have had him. But the ball gets past the third baseman. Nice play, though,
Now batting for the National League.
by the American League second baseman. And that's Ryan Bartolome. The nice play. Swung on, hit over to third. Can't get it. It's going to go into left field. The run scores on a single by Charlie Tobin.
For the National League, number 12, Chad Hooley.
Chad Booley, number 12. Steps in, swing and a miss. Big swing right there. So it's now 2-1 American League. And that's a line down the first baseline, foul. And let's see here. Catcher equipment problems. Look at shin guard, maybe. Bounced up the middle of second base, over to the shortstop, flicks it over to the second baseman, Bartolome, in time.
Now batting for the National
Nice force play right there. Nice play there by number 4. This is a shortstop here in the second inning. That's Johnny Tuduziak. Nicholas Dolan, batting left-handed. Two outs here, bottom of the second inning. 2-1, American League leads the National League. Dolan swings, can't get it.
Johnny, get ready, okay? Right. Johnny, you get it. 9 seconds.
And that pitch is hit into the air into right center field. That's going to fall in there for a base hit. And there's runners at first and second.
Now batting for the National League, number 4, Carter Foss.
And now with 2 on and 2 out for the National League, Carter Foss will step in.
Johnny, forward. Tyler, be ready. Your base is flat. Guys, break this out. Be ready.
And that's going to be bounced over to the shortstop. Goes to second. In time, not in time, not in time. He's safe. Umpire right there. The bases are loaded for the National League.
Number 2,
Brandon Wynn with a chance to bring in a couple of runs here. Tie the game at least. High into the air, over to third base, foul territory. He's got it and he drops it. Foul ball. Tyler Fields just couldn't hang on to it. 0-1. And that pitch popped back. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. All right, so let's see if Brandon Wynn can catch up to it here. And that's grounded inside third down the line. 1 run will score. And nope, foul ball. Now let's see, they're going to talk about it.
Hi, Grady, get ready, okay? Grady, take your time when you get it. Glove in the dirt, you can throw to 5, okay?
So let's see, they're discussing fair or foul. And I think they're going to say it was a foul ball, so Brandon's still in there. And Brandon will bounce it up the first baseline, fielded by the first baseman. It's going to be a foot race. No, he tries to flick it to the second baseman covering. Can't get it in time. A run scores, and we are tied at 2.
the National League, number 8, Jack Hoover.
And that'll bring up Jack Hoover for the National League. Tie game. It's a new ball game. Foul back. And that pitch hit into the air down the first baseline. Foul ball.
Ryan, get ready. Parker Brown. Parker. Cameron.
And that pitch is going to be bounced up the middle into center field. 1 run will score, and everybody just moves up.
Now batting for the National League, number 5.
The
Josh Wood.
third run of the inning for the National League. They now lead it 3-2 over the American League. And Joshua Graves now batting. Bases still loaded.
Get ready. Any base, guys.
Swung on, bounced over the third baseman's head and past the left fielder. That's going to keep rolling to the fence. Everybody's running around the bases. 2 runs scored, 3 runs have scored, and over to third goes Graves. And that's the limit for the inning. So the National League
2, National League 6.
picks up 6 runs in the inning. They now lead the American League 6-2 as we head to the third. Kings All-Stars Langevin Productions. We'll be right back in just a minute.
Parker Brown.
All right, we are back here, top of the third inning. American League trails 4-2. Remember, in MAPS, you can only score 4 runs in an inning, so we had 6-2, but they take 2 of those runs off, make it 4-2. And that's bounced right back to the pitcher spot off his glove over to the second baseman, and the throw to first is high, but the runner was well past the bag, so an infield single here.
The American League, number 12, Ethan Babcock Berry.
So Ethan Babcock Berry will now bat for the American League. First pitch swing over to the third baseman. Tries to get the force at second, but not in time. And there's first and second now for the American League. Nobody out.
Now batting for the American League, number 3, Cameron Torian.
Cameron Torian now with first and second. Nobody out. Torian grounded out to second base his first time up. Big swing and a miss. Johnny Tuduziak is on deck. And that pitch hit into the air. Third baseman can't get it past the shortstop. And everybody's safe. The bases are loaded. Nobody out for the American League.
Now batting for the American League, number 4, Johnny Tuduziak.
Ethan, it's in the air, wait, look at me. So on the ground, you gotta run as hard as you can.
So Johnny Tuduziak up now with the bases loaded. And Tuduziak bounces it back to the pitcher, goes home. Oh, not in time. The catcher off his glove. The run scores, and the bases remain loaded. So it's 4-3 now. So it's a close one.
Gavin Miller.
Cameron, we're in the air, watch me. If it's on the ground, you gotta take off.
Gavin Miller, first pitch swing, pops it up, and it's going to land foul. Bounced up the middle into center field. One run will score. We're tied. And let's see, they're going to send him all the way home. He's going to make it. So 2 runs score. So Parker Brown, Ethan Babcock Berry,
Ryan Worthen.
Cameron Torian have all scored here in the inning. There's nobody out. And runners at first and second. Ryan Worthen. And some gear problems for the catcher. And the pitch to Worthen hit into the air into center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. And the bases are now loaded for the American League. Mounting a big rally here in the third inning. They've already scored 3, and they've got 3 on, nobody out. Frankie Jabase. Swing and a miss. And Jabase will bounce that one into left field. It's going to get past the left fielder, but that's the 4th run of the inning, and that's all you can get. And so the American League bats around here. They score the allotted 4. So the National League scores 4. The American League comes right back, gets 4 of their own, and they now lead it 6-4. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, we'll be right back.
Now batting for the National League, number 6, Carter Martinson.
All right, we are back here at the 2010 Scripps Ranch Little League All-Star Game. And it's the American League over the National League 6-4 as we start the bottom of the third inning. First pitch bounced up the middle. Base hit. So Martinson with his second hit of the game.
Now batting for the National
And that'll bring up David Granucci.
Granucci.
Hey, Frankie, the ball's on the side. Ready for the second. Be ready, Park. Hey, get ready.
So Granucci digs in. Fouls it away. So Martinson over at first base. Granucci the tying run. And that pitch is hit foul down the first base line. Granucci swings and fouls it into the screen again. So he's battling up there. Jason Kim is on deck. And that pitch lined over towards second base. And everyone is going to be safe. They try to get the force.
For the National League,
Not in time. And there's runners at first and second now. Nobody out, and Jason Kim comes to the plate. He popped up to the first base, or to the pitcher his first time up. Dylan Scheinman is on deck. Scheinman fouls back, 0-1.
Outfield, get ready.
Or that's Kim, I should say. Scheinman on deck.
Jake, get ready.
Ball bounced over to the shortstop, past him, and now it's going to get past everybody and roll to the fence here. And it's going to go under the fence for, let's see, probably a ground rule double.
now batting for the National League, number 16, Dylan Scheinman.
So one run will score on the double. And there's runners at second and third, nobody out. And it's 6-5. Dylan Scheinman now gets his turn.
Jason, you remember freeze and go, right?
Foul back, 0-1. So an exciting game here between the American and National League. 6-5, bottom of the third inning. Lined over to the second baseman, just past his glove. And everybody will be safe. A run will score, and there's runners at first and third.
Now batting for the National League, number 7, Cole.
So David Granucci comes in to score. Jason Kim at third. Scheinman now at first. And Cole Gorham tripled his last time up. And tripled and scored a run. Ball is hit hard into right center field. Can they get the force at second? No. So another run scores
14, Carson.
as Jason Kim comes in. And Scheinman to second. So 2 hits in the game so far for Cole Gorham. And Carson Leedy now is up. So 3 runs have scored. Scheinman, the runner at second base. If he scores, that'll be the end of the inning. Foul back. And he hits that one high into the air over third base. Fair ball. And the bases are loaded. So Carson Leedy with a single down the third baseline. The bases are loaded. And that'll bring up number 3, Charlie Tobin. Still nobody out of the inning. First pitch swing, bounces it up the middle. The run will score. And that's the 4th run of the inning. So the National League comes back with another 4 spot. And as we head to the 4th inning here, it's the National League 8 and the American League 6. So don't go away. There's a lot more exciting baseball coming up. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, top of the 4th inning, 8-6. National League over the American League, and leading off, Tyler Fields. He'll be followed by Ryan Bartolome and then John Merkin. Fouled away, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch is hit into left field. That'll fall for a base hit. So Tyler Fields start things off here in the 4th inning with a single.
Now batting for the American League, number 8, Ryan Bartolome.
So Ryan Bartolome. Big left-hand hitter, takes a big swing, can't get it. Makes contact there, fouls it back. So he's still battling up there. And he'll hammer that one into right field. That'll drop in for a base hit. And there's runners at first and second for the American League. And that'll bring up John Merkin.
American League, number 13, John Merkin.
So Merkin, number 13, will step in. They collect the baseballs. Foul back, 0-1. Jake Nastrini on deck, then Alex Copenhaver. Big swing right there. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Scripps Ranch. Probably in the mid-70s right now. Game time started at 9 o'clock in the morning. And we're just about to 10. So an hour into this game. And a swing and a miss, and down goes John Merkin. First out of the inning, and that'll bring up Jake Nastrini. Nastrini hits it up the middle. The second baseman thought he had it in his glove. It had bounced away. Tried to tag the bag, but didn't have the ball, and the bases are loaded.
Now batting for the American League, number 1.
For the American League. And here's Alex Copenhaver, number 1.
I'll tell you when to go. Get ready, Ryan.
Swing and a miss. Grady Pond is on deck. So the American League jumped out to a 2-0 lead. Nationals got 4 to take a 2-run lead. American came back with 4 of their own. They took a 2-run lead. And the National League came back with 4 of their own to take a 2-run lead. That's where we're at. Well, let's see if the American League can come back, put some more runs on the board. And that's bounced up the middle into center field. The throw to the plate, not in time. The ball gets away. And the runner scores. Number 8, Ryan Bartolome.
Now batting for the American League, number 10, Grady Pond.
So 2 runs have scored. Nastrini at second, Copenhaver at first. Tyler Fields and Ryan Bartolome have scored, and we are tied now at 8. And here's Grady Pond. Swing and a miss. And that's going to be bounced over to the shortstop, to third, in time. No, safe. Just beat it out.
Now batting for the American League, number 5, Parker Brown.
And here's Parker Brown. And now they're going to discuss the play at third base, I think. So the call will stand. It's safe. At least these umpires are talking about it. Getting it right. Lined. Oh, just off the second baseman's glove. Everyone's going to move up. That was number 6 for the American League. Or for the National League, I should say. Carter Martinson nearly made the play there. And here's Ethan Babcock-Berry. 3 runs have scored, and now the American League leads 9-8. Still only 1 out. And that's hit hard up the middle. 1 run scores. It's going to get past the left center fielder. They're going to send the runner around third. He'll score. 2 runs have scored, and there's runners at second and third. And that's 4 runs in the inning. So a nice hit by Ethan Babcock-Berry. 4 more runs for the American League. And as we head to the bottom of the 4th, the American League has taken another 2-run lead. They lead it 10-8.
Leading off the inning for the National League, number 12, Chaz Cooley.
All right, bottom of the 4th inning. National League up. They trail 10-8. And first pitch swinging, bounce to second, over to first in time. So Chad Booley grounds out. The second baseman there, number 7.
Number 11, Nick Dolan.
That's Ryan Worthen. Here's Nick Dolan, a left-hand batter. Dolan today singled and scored in the 2nd inning.
Ryan, I need you ready. Back up.
High fly ball into center field. Actually, the second baseman backs up off his glove, but it was nearly caught by the right center fielder, number 4, Johnny Taduziak.
Now batting for the National League, number 4, Carter Foss.
So here's Carter Foss. So that's 2 hits now today for Nick Dolan. And that's going to be bounced to first. Steps on the bag for one. Tries to get the double play at second. Not in time. Nice play by the American League. First baseman here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Alex Copenhaver. Nice play. And now here's Brandon Wynn.
Leading off for the American League, number 4, Trent Royak.
So the
And leading off for the National League, number 6.
American League trying to hold the National League to no runs here in the inning. That's hit into left field. Around third goes the runner. He's going to score.
Batting second for the National League, number
And it's 10-9. And that'll bring up Jack Hoover. So Nick Dolan comes all the way around to score. 2 outs, runner at first, and Jack Hoover now stands in.
Batting fourth for the American League, number 2, Michael DiFilippi. And batting fourth for the National League.
Bounced right to the first baseman off his glove. Pitcher covers, not in time. Nice play, though,
For the American League, number 8, Trevor.
by that American League team. Copenhaver with the stop.
And batting fifth for the National
And
League.
there's runners at first and second.
League number 5, Josh Graves.
Batting sixth for the American League, number 10.
And here's Joshua Graves now. Graves grounded out to
Batting sixth
back to the pitcher and tripled in the second inning. Hits that one to the pitcher, goes to third. Oh, he can't get it. He drops the ball.
Michael O'Connor.
Bases are loaded. They should have been out of the inning.
Seventh for the National League, number 7.
The third baseman couldn't handle it.
Batting eighth for the American League, number 7.
John Merkin.
National League number 6, Carter Martinson.
Batting eighth for the National League, number 12, Bobby Gonti.
And here's Carter Martinson with a chance to drive in a run and tie this game.
League number 13.
1 run is in, 2 outs. Bases loaded for the National League. Bounce up first baseline, foul.
Spencer Dock. Batting 11th for the American League, number 3, Tyler Tran. Batting 11th for the National League, number 5, Nicholas Scudder.
Bounce to shortstop. Over to second himself. Makes a nice play. That's number 2, the shortstop for the American League, Gavin Miller. And so the National League scores 1 run to pull to within 10-9. We'll go to the 5th inning in this All-Star game here at Scripps Ranch Little League. It is 10-9 American League.
Batting 12th for the American League.
Getting off the 5th inning for the American League, number 3, Cameron Torian.
All right. Here we are. American League batting top of the 5th inning. They have the 10-9 lead. Torian bounces it to second. Can they get it to first in time? No. Infield single for Cameron Torian. And that'll bring up Johnny Taduziak.
Now batting for the American League, number 4, Johnny Tatuzian.
Johnny will pop it up on the infield to the pitcher. He's got it. Number 14 for the National League. That's Carson Leedy.
Now batting for the American League, number 2,
So 1 out.
Gavin Miller.
And here's Gavin Miller. Foul back. And that ball is going to be bounced up the middle. Actually, to the second baseman. He'll go to his shortstop on the bag for the force out. And that'll bring up Ryan Worthen.
Number 7, Ryan Worthen.
2 outs here. So let's see what Worthing can do here. 2 outs, no runs have scored. So the last 2 at-bats for each of these teams have calmed down. The National League scored 1 run their last at-bats in the bottom of the 4th. That's bounced over to shortstop. Nice play there by Leedy. Actually, by Carter Foss, number 4. To stop it, lost his footing. And there's runners at first and second with 2 outs for the American League. Jabase, Frankie Jabase, number 11. And Frankie today has singled and struck out. Another swing, doesn't get it. Top of the 5th inning, 6-inning game, so we're nearly completed here. And the outcome is still in doubt. A 1-run game, 10-9 for the American League. Jabase will strike out, 3rd out of the inning. No runs across. That hasn't happened for the American League since the 2nd inning. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. American League with a 10-9 lead over the National League. We'll be right back.
Pitching for the American League, number 5, Adam Madison. Batting for the National League, leading off, number 6, Jackson.
All right, we are back now here at the Scripps Ranch Little League All-Star game. The All-Division game, National League, American League, and we're in the bottom of the 5th inning. National League trails 10-9. And here is David Granucci. Granucci into center field, base hit. It's going to get past the fielders. He's going to hit second base, maybe even third. They're going to wave him to third. The throw won't be in time. A leadoff triple for David Granucci. And Granucci 3 for 3 today, 2 singles and a triple. And here's Jason Kim now.
National League number 10, Jason Kim.
Swing and a miss. So now the National League with the tying run at third base. And that's hit into the air, into left center. The run scores, and we're tied. And that'll bring up Dylan Scheinman. So Jason Kim now 2 for 3 with a double, a single, a run batted in, a couple of runs batted in, scored a run. And Dylan Scheinman singled and scored his last time. And that's going to be bounced right back to the pitcher. Goes to first. Off the bag. Can he get there in time? No. So an infield single, and there's runners at first and second.
Now batting for the National League, number 7, Cole Gorham.
So Cole Gorham now, left-handed. Cole today, tripled and singled, scored a run. And Cole will bounce it just past the pitcher. Picks up, throws to second in time to get the force out on Scheinman. That's the first out of the inning.
Now batting for the National League, number 14, Carson Leedy.
And Carson Leedy steps in. Carson today singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Popped up to the second baseman his first time. Fouls that one back.
Now batting for the National League, number 2, Noah Greenfield.
And that pitch is hit into the air to the second baseman. He's got it there over to first in time for the double play. So the American League with a double play. And no run, or one run, I should say, the tying run will score. And that's where we're at. 10-10 tie heading to the 6th inning. We'll be right back. All right, top of the 6th inning, the final inning of this all-division game. And the American League tries to push ahead. It's tied at 10. And the first pitch swing is lined in left field for a base hit.
Now batting for the American League, number 8.
Tyler Fields with the leadoff single. And Ryan Bartolome now stands in. Ryan 2 for 2 with 2 singles, a run scored. Tyler Fields was 2 for 2, now 3 for 3. On deck, John Merkin.
Trevor Martin.
Bartolome. Here's a pitch. Nice swing. Hit into center field. That'll fall. And there's runners at first and second. They're going to send the runner to third. The throw. Not in time. And there's runners at first and third. So they sent Tyler Fields to third base. He makes it. And there's runners on the corners. John Merkin now batting.
Now batting for the National League, number 7. Aiden Hessel.
That's going to be bounced to the shortstop. To second base. Oh, not in time. It's off the second baseman's glove as he couldn't make the play. The run scores, and there's runners at first and second, and we've got an injured player now on the field.
Now batting for the American League, number 9, Jake Mastrini.
All right, here's Jake Nastrini. Nobody out, 2 on. Bounces it to the pitcher spot, goes to first in time to get the out. The runners advance to second and third.
Johnny, watch me.
Alex Copenhaver now batting.
Number 1, Alex Copenhaver.
Just stay there.
Copenhaver fouls it back. One run is scored in the inning so far. The American League leads at 11-10. And that pitch high into the air. Is anybody going to get it to shortstop? Nice job. Kim, number 10 for the National League, Jason Kim.
Now batting for the American League, number 10, Brady
Now batting for the National League, number 12. Bobby Gunn.
2 outs for Grady Pond.
Ready, Johnny. Ready.
Pond swings and misses. And again, So let's see if the National League can get out of the inning just giving up the one run. As they'll have an opportunity in the bottom of the sixth to win the game. And that's going to be hit over to first base. He's got it to the bag himself. There's number 2, Brandon Wynn. So that'll do it. The American League gets one run, though. And as we head to the bottom of the sixth, it's the American League 11, the National League 10. All right, here we are. We are back. Ken Gonzalez here for George Landsman Productions. Jerabic Park, the Scripps Ranch Little League all-division game, American and National League, and it's the National League batting. Bottom of the sixth inning, they trail by 1. Beautiful day here, Saturday, the 19th of June, 2010. Swing and a miss. And that ball is bounced just past the first baseman. And so a leadoff single for Charlie Tobin. Chad Bewley up.
Now batting for the National League, number 12, Chad Bewley.
So here's Chad Bewley. 0 for 2 today. And Chad hits that one into the air. It's going to bounce into center field. Can they get the force at second? They do. Nice play right there by Worthen, the left center fielder.
Now batting for the National League, number 11, Nick Dolan.
Nick Dolan 2 for 2, scored 2 runs. He's up now. And the American League just 2 outs away from winning this game. That's going to be bounced to shortstop. Over to second. He's going to take it himself. Just in time. Number 1, Copenhaver.
Now batting for the National League.
And Carter Foss now, the last chance for the National League. 2 outs. The tying run is at first base.
Cameron, easy gets it. I need you 1 second. One more, guys.
All right, Carter Foss waiting for the pitch.
Come on, all the way to the line.
Swung on, bounce to the second baseman. Can he get it to first in time? No. Infield single by Carter Foss, and the National League still alive.
Now batting for the National League, number 2.
Brandon Wynn now coming up. Wynn lines that one, foul down the third baseline. Boy, that would have tied the game. Warner at first base. Foss might have even come all the way around to score. And that's high into the air, down the third baseline, foul territory, and drops foul. And so Wynn will get another chance here.
Get on the line. Ryan, get over. Ryan, get in center field. Tyler, get over. Get over.
And that ball is going to get past the infield over to the left fielder. Jabase goes to second, trying for the force. The run's going to come all the way around to score. As they were paying more attention to that runner at second. And Nicholas Dolan will score. And here's Jack Hoover, the winning run at second base. So Foss at second base. Carter Foss is the winning run. Jack Hoover with a chance to win this game. We're tied at 11. Swing and a miss. There's 2 outs in the inning. And that pitch hit into the air to right field. Is it a fair ball? It is. They're going to send Foss around third. He's going to score, and that's the game. The National League comes back with 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning to win it 12-11.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final score, National League 12.
So 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th inning. And the National League will win the game 12-11, this all-division game here at Scripps Ranch Little League 2010 season. Exciting game, a lot of runs back and forth just about every inning, and it was the National League, and you can almost see the writing on the wall. The team with the last at-bat was going to win this game, and that's what happened. So Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. Hope you had a great day watching this game here at Jerabic Park in Scripps Ranch, and until we see you next year, stay safe, everybody.
Doesn't get any more exciting than that. Boys, you guys should all be justifiably proud of yourselves. You played a great game out there, and I know you all had a great season. So why don't you guys give yourselves a big round of applause now, just the boys. All right, well, that's a pretty wimpy applause for yourselves. How about for your coaches? Can you do better for your coaches, guys? And how about for your parents? Let's have a big round of applause for your parents. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and start the presentation of the all-division medals. And we'll start with the American League. And if I could have Damian, Scott, and Shannon come forward.
Cameron, come on up. Congratulations, Cameron. Good job.
Great job, buddy.
Johnny, come on up. Good job, Johnny.
Great season, buddy.
Here, Johnny. Johnny.
Gavin, good job. Come on up, bud.
Excellent season, Gavin.
Take that hat. Here, dude. Double high five. Yeah, good job, dude. Awesome.
Ryan. Frankie.
Here, dude. What a hit. Good dude.
Tyler.
Great game, Tyler. Good season, fella.
Ryan.
Where's my boy? Taking a hug?
I wonder whose son he is. Good season, Ryan.
Johnny.
Did I give you your son?
That's all right.
Good job, dude.
Jake.
Good job, dude.
Alex.
Alejandro.
Grady.
Yes.
Parker. And Ethan.
Right.
Good job, Ethan.
Double high five.
I just want to say, my American League all division team, you guys played exceptionally well. Good job to all of you guys.
All right, now to present to the medals to our 2010 MAPS All-Division champions. We can have manager Ryan Leedy, coaches Amish Chyman, Bill Dolan, and James Bewley come forward.
All right, Joshua Graves.
I'm getting there too.
Carter Martinson. David Granucci. Jason Kim.
Nice rip, nice play today.
Dylan Shimon. Cole Gorham. Carson Leety. Charlie Tobin. Chad Bewley. Nicholas Dolan. Carter Foss. Brandon Wen. Jack Hoover. All right, congratulations to the National League team for the MAPS division. Congratulations, boys. Great game, American League. You guys should all be very proud to be selected for these teams, and we're proud to have been your coaches. So thanks a lot for letting us participate in such a great game. Congratulations, guys.
All right, everyone have to just move together.
That's cute.
Great picture, guys.
Super cute.
All right, we're here at Scripps Ranch Little League, Jerabic Park. We just had the all-division all-star game. The winning team, the National League, we got 4 of the players right here, so give me your name and your number.
My name is Carson, and I'm number 14.
My name is Chad, and I'm number 12.
My name is Carter, and I'm number 4. My name is Dylan, and I'm number 16.
All right, so during the regular season, what team were you on?
I was on the Dodgers.
Really? And how did you guys do?
We had a record of 7-7.
Yeah? It's all right. So you win some, lose some?
Yes.
Is that fun? What position did you mostly play?
Catcher.
Catcher? You like that?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, how about you? What team were you on?
The Marlins.
Really? How'd you guys do?
We won the World Series,
Really?
so it was pretty exciting.
Would you guys have to come from behind, or
No, we pretty much led the whole game.
did you?
Yeah.
Awesome. How about what position did you play in the game? Or mostly, what's your favorite position?
Yeah. I'm probably right center, maybe.
You like right center?
Yeah.
You like to hit?
Yes.
Did you have any hits in that game?
Yes. Wait, how many?
Couple.
Yeah, I had quite a few hits.
That's good. All right. What team did you play on?
The Marlins.
Oh, so you guys are teammates? So you won the whole thing?
Mhm.
So how many medals do you have now?
3?
3 just from this one season?
No.
You got 2 for this season? Did you get one for the World Series? Or did you get a trophy?
Trophy and a medal.
Really? All right. How about you? What team were you on during this season?
I was on the Reds.
Really? How'd the Reds do?
We did really good.
Did you?
Yeah.
And what position is your favorite to play?
Pitcher.
Pitcher?
Yeah.
Awesome. And can you hit pretty good too?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Really? Cool. All right. So now's your chance to say hi to anybody you want back home watching.
Can I say someone who just passed away?
Yeah, of course.
I dedicate this whole game to my great-grandma who passed away on Monday.
All right. That's very nice of you. Anybody else you want to say hi to?
My mom and my sister.
Okay. How about you? Who'd you like to say hi to?
Well, I dedicated this game to my dad, who brought me to the batting cages every Monday the whole season.
Really?
So
Cool.
that's what got me here.
All right.
Yeah.
Good job. All right. How about you? Who do you like to say hi to?
I don't have any.
Nothing? Family? No one? Pets? Animals? Nothing? Friends? No? Thinking?
I can't think of one.
Okay. How about you?
Well, say thank you to my dad for coaching me for baseball.
Yeah. A lot of times?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, guys. Good job. Congratulations. Give a wave to the camera, and you are done. All right, we are back here with the victorious National League. We got 4 more guys here. Give me your name and your numbers.
I'm Carter Martinson, and I'm number 6. My name's David Granucci, and I'm number 9. My name is Jack Hoover, and I'm number 8. I'm Jason Kim, and I'm number 10.
All right. All right, so you guys were losing in the last inning of this game, and you came back. How exciting was that?
Pretty exciting and scary.
Why was it scary? Did you think you were going to lose?
Well, yeah, because we didn't have that much people on base.
Right, and you had 2 outs.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. How about you? How exciting, or was it scary for you too?
Very.
Yeah? Did you think your team was going to come back?
Half and half.
Half and half? You're like, were you crossing your fingers in the dugout?
Sort of.
Or were you on base?
Yeah. No.
The last inning?
No.
No? So you're in the dugout like chewing your nails off. Nervous. Yeah. All right, so during the regular season, what team were you on?
I was on the Giants with the first kid here.
Yeah?
And yep. And my favorite position was I think catcher.
Catcher? You like to put all the gear on?
Yeah, and also I was the one that hit the final hit.
Did you get the winning hit?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you feel after that?
Pretty excited.
Yeah. Were you nervous?
Kind of.
Yeah. Did you have any strikes on you?
3 strike.
Really? And you came through with the hit.
Yeah.
It was a right field, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what team were you on?
I was on the Padres with the second guy.
How'd the Padres do?
Pretty well, but we lost by the Marlins.
Oh, and the Marlins won the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm. And
Really?
we also beat them 3 times. But we beat them, and they
You beat
got
them too?
Yeah.
What position do you play?
I mostly like second baseman.
Yeah? You like that?
Yes.
Is that your favorite? Uh-huh. And do you like to hit?
Oh, yes. I was the best hitter on the Padres.
Really? Do you have any home runs?
Yeah, 7 home runs and 2 grand slams.
Really? Oh my gosh. That machine was probably scared to pitch to you. All right, now's your turn to say hi to anybody you want.
Well, I want to say hi to my dad because he's always bringing me out to the batting cages and kept saying, Carter, swing level.
Did you listen to him? Sometime?
Well, not really.
Well, do you still swing up?
Sort of.
Sort of? Okay. Who do you want to say hi to?
My friend Sean, because in my regular season and before, in my regular season, I went over to his house and he helped me with my batting. So then after that, we won. We were 1 game away from the championships, but then
Cool.
Marlins.
Was he on your team?
No, he's in single A, but he still helped me.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say hi to the Maps American League because they played a very good game against us. They had a very they were down by they came down by a lot of times, but they came back up and they were winning. We came back and they battled strong. So that's a good team.
They are, and if it wasn't for you, they probably might have won.
No, they could have. We would go into the extra innings.
Extra innings, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, who do you want to say hi to?
I want to say to Coach Barry. He was our coach at the Padres. He helped us with lots of catching and hitting.
All right, guys, good job. Congratulations on your win. Nice medals here. Give a wave to the camera, and you're done.
See you, cameraman.
All right, we are here with the final group of players from the National League. They just won the all-division game. So let's meet them. Give me your name and your number.
Hi, my name is Joshua Graves, and I'm number 5.
Hi, I'm Charlie Tobin, and I'm number 3.
Hi, I'm Cole, and I'm number 7. Hi, I'm Nicholas, and I'm number 11.
Hi, I'm Brandon Wynn, I'm number 2.
All right. So we were talking to some of your other teammates and said they were kind of scared in that last inning. Were you scared?
I was nervous. I
Really?
thought we were going to lose.
You thought you were going to lose?
Yeah, but we came back and beat them.
Were you getting more when you started getting guys on base? Were you getting more and more excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't stand it.
Yep.
Yeah. And what team did you play on in the regular season?
The Marlins.
So you won the World Series.
Yes.
Okay. So you're just winning everything this year. All right. How about you? What team did you play on?
I played on the Dodgers with my friend Cole here.
Really?
And then I was a little bit very small nervous about the last inning that we were
Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Did you think you were going to win?
Yeah.
Really? Were you nervous before the game started?
Not really.
No. Well, how did the Dodgers do during the regular season?
Pretty good, but
In the playoffs, horrible.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened in the playoffs?
We didn't win one game.
What happened?
We kept getting out.
Really? You just
I wasn't there for the first one.
maybe that's why they lost. All right.
And then one time when me and Cole made a double
we
play.
made a double play.
Yeah.
Really?
On the Padres.
In the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I was pitcher, he was first base.
Cool. You caught it and threw it to him?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. How about you? Who did you play for?
Reds with my friend.
Did you both run the Reds? How was that team?
I don't know.
Was it pretty good? Did you have fun? What position did you like to play on the Reds?
First base.
You like first base? You play all the positions probably, right? But
Yeah.
first base is your favorite. How about hitting? Do you like to hit?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? All right, so you were on the Reds. What position did you play?
I like to play first base.
Really? Everyone likes first base. How come?
Because there's always a force out at first.
They're always
so,
throwing it to you?
Yeah.
Exactly. How about pitcher? Do you like that? No?
No.
No? Do you like to bat?
Yeah.
Are you left-hand batter?
No, I'm right-handed.
Right-hand batter? Anybody a lefty? Are you?
I am. I'm a mini Adrian Gonzalez because I like first base too.
Really?
I am
Awesome.
lefty.
You're lefty? And you're a first baseman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's cool. All right. Now, you're the champion of the All-Division. You're the World Series champion. Who do you want to tell out there in TV land all about your championships? Who do you want to say hi to?
I like to say hi to my dad for bringing me to practices in my game, but we had a little trouble, like, who's going to bring me to practice and, like,
It worked out?
yeah.
All right, cool. All right, how about you?
Well, once when I was playing catchers on the Dodgers, I caught a pop fly in catcher.
Really?
Yeah.
In foul territory? That's pretty cool to catch a foul ball, especially when it doesn't hit the screen.
I know.
And I bet the batter was upset.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It was like sort of cool. It was like the last pitch he had, and then he tipped it, caught it.
Really? It didn't even go up that high?
Yeah. Well, it
Those
went.
are harder.
It went up really high. It went like.
It almost hit
This is the batter, and this is like the ball. This is the batter. This is like where I was, and this is the batter. And then the pitching machine pitched the ball, and then it hit it.
Like way up.
It went up there, and then I was like walking and caught it.
You caught it.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Good job. So now who do you want to say hi to out there?
I want to say hi to everyone in TV Land, and especially my mom that texts a lot.
All right, cool.
No one.
Nobody? Come on, there's got to be someone. Don't you have a dog at home?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Tucker.
Tucker? You can say hi to Tucker.
He's a junior.
Really? You like him?
Yeah.
All right, cool. How about you?
I would like to say hi to my dad for coaching me
Right. How about anyone else? No?
and myself.
And yourself? Okay, that's cool. All right, how about you? Who do you want to thank for helping you out with baseball?
I like to thank my dad for playing catch with me at home and driving me to practices and games.
Does he pitch batting practice to you too? Yeah?
No,
Yeah? Take you to the batting cage?
yeah,
Yeah?
sometimes.
Cool. All right, guys. Congratulations. Give a nice wave for the camera there, and we'll see you next year when you're older.
Hello, TV people.
All right, we are back here, Jerebick Park again. We've come here the last, I don't know how many years, but it's always fun. We just wrapped up the MAPS All-Division game. The National League came from behind. They win it 12-11. Huge game. We just met a bunch of the kids. They look really cool. We can't wait to see them next year when they're a little bit older. And until then, have a great day, everybody.